everyone. Before I start this video off, I just want to say Black Lives Matter, and I will be leaving multiple links and places to donate to in the description box and in the pinned comment, because this is something that has been on my mind for the past few weeks, and I just want to bring awareness. Even though I don't have that much of a following on here, I feel like every single person that I can reach with a message like this counts. So let's fight this fight together and educate ourselves. This video has been long overdue, I guess. I haven't been on YouTube or like posting videos to this YouTube channel in a few months now, mainly because of COVID. Because once COVID started and everyone was put on lockdown, people stopped selling their things or said they wouldn't ship out until COVID was over or lockdown was lifted. So I just stopped buying things. I stopped trading things as well for that reason. And yeah, I also really didn't have that much money, TBH. So it was kind of a good thing that I didn't buy it as much. Over the past few months I bought like 5 things, so it didn't really make sense to make a whole video for a month when I only get 1 item in. But yeah, I think I'll catch up on that real quick, and then I'll jump into the actual thing that I want to do in this video, which is setting up my binder, really. So I'll talk about that later. The first thing I got in during the past few months was actually a trade with a fellow YouTuber, Lauren from Gowon Lovebot, and we traded Vivi and Gowon. So now I finally have Gowon. I think it's the B card. She's so freaking pretty. I can't believe it. I finally have Gowon set actually complete now, which is super exciting. Yeah, and I want to thank Lauren again for trading with me. It was such a cool experience to like trade with a fellow YouTuber. I don't know. So the next thing I got were these 2 cards from eBay, but not the regular like worldwide eBay. It's like, I want to say it's like Facebook Marketplace, but like hosted by eBay for Germany. Yeah, I don't know if that's like a universal thing in every country. I guess Canada have Kijiji or whatever it's called, I don't know. So yeah, something like that. But I got these 2 cards, one of which is Gowon's My Music Taste card, which I didn't think I would get because my music taste cards, first of all, my music taste, we don't talk about them, and how, yeah, we don't talk about it. But yeah, they're also super hard to get and really expensive, and on eBay I found it for like 10 bucks, which was, I personally think, acceptable to pay for my music taste card of Luna. But yeah, I finally have Gowon's. Oh no. And I love that they have the signatures on the back. Kind of out of frame, sorry. Yeah, and the other card that I got from that same seller is the Hyunjin B card, which is also super pretty, which also means that I have a complete Hyunjin set. I don't have all the cards here because they're still at my best friend's place, or she has shipped them already, but they're still on the way. But super exciting. I have a full Gowon and a full Hyunjin set for Hash now, at least for the album cards. Yay! And then the next thing that I got in the mail, okay, I have to preface this by saying that if you watched my Luna fan sign unboxing, you would have seen that I pulled Kim Lip's photo card. And I've been thinking about collecting Kim Lip for a while now, because she is my, like, in my top 3 of my biases. So that card, pulling that card kind of gave me that last push that I needed to finally commit to collecting her, because I already have the card. What am I gonna do, sell it or trade it? No, I'm gonna keep it, obviously. So when I saw one of my Instagram mutuals have this up for sale, her showcase cards, I just had to get them. I just could not pass up on the opportunity. I'm going to take them out of these sleeves because these are actually the sleeves they came in, and I'm gonna put them in different sleeves when I put them in my binder anyway. So okay, so here we have Kim Lip's showcase cards. Oh my god, okay. She looks so good in these. I can't. My best friend always says that with the blue contacts she looks like one of those white girls that always takes super up close selfies, and like, I see it, but I don't like that I see it, so I don't really know how to feel about this. I still think she looks super pretty, but yeah. I don't even know which one's my favorite. She looks so good in all of them. Okay, see, I get it in this one. Like, her eyes look insane in this. Ah, she's so pretty. The next things that I got in the mail, actually just recently, I bought these after lockdown has been lifted, like there's less regulations in most countries. So these came last week, but still very exciting because they're very good cards. Yay! Collecting very good, especially OT6, has been proven to be very hard. I still haven't completed my free travel collection, and that was released 2 years ago. So yeah, but I'm one step closer to completing my free travel collection, especially my Sehong free travel collection, because I got one of her cards for an actually a really good deal. I'm really happy about that. She's so cute, and I love the logo they put on the back of these, and I wish that I could somehow like use these as fillers. I'm gonna talk about that a bit more later, because yeah, this is just kind of the whole part, I guess. But yeah, she's so cute. This means I only am missing one more photo card of hers for a free travel to collect her complete set, which is like my main priority right now, her and gowon sets, because they're my top 2. So yeah. And the other card is also a Sehong card, but from last year's release, Fantastic, which is actually the first Sehong card that I have for Fantastic. Also super pretty. I got one album back then when it released, and I pulled Johyun and a group card, and I traded Johyun's card for a gowon card, and now I bought this one. And very good cards come up for sale like rarely, or trade or whatever, because the people who actually collect very good and buy their albums usually collect OT6 because we're all trash for them. So yeah, collecting underrated groups and groups that aren't collected by many people has been proven to be very hard, but I'm really happy with how far I've come with my very good collection, especially my free travel collection, because they have so many cards per member. I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, so this is the whole part, and now I'm gonna get my binder back up and talk about that a bit. Okay, here we have my binder, which is broken. It arrived to me like this, and it's such a pain in the ass. Oh my god. And I hope that, I mean, this won't be the first time you have heard me. I guess it's not the first time you've heard me complain about this binder, but it will hopefully be the last time, because I'm thinking about getting a new one. This binder is like not helpful on so many levels, because for one, this, can you see it? This like keeps falling out whenever I pick this binder up. And then the second thing is that the rings, or like, yeah, these things are attached to the back of the binder and not like this side. So whenever I have it open and then I want to close it back up, I have to pull all of the pages up so that I can properly close it without squishing anything. Okay, but enough about this binder and how shitty it is. Let's talk about my collection. As you can see, I don't really have any like fillers in here, because when I first got all of these pages and put my cards in, I just put them in however I thought looked good at the moment, and didn't really think too much about layouts or whatever. I knew so much that Very Good have 5 photo cards each for free travel, so I wanted to do this 5 layout. Yeah, but that's really as far as I got with planning everything. Well, like planning this layout thing, because I didn't actually plan anything. But I did try and plan over the past few months. Just ridiculous. But I came up with some possible layouts for all of my cards, and thinking about what to put in those empty spaces to make it like cohesive and not have anything else shine through, because that's the problem with these. I really wanted the postcards to be directly behind those photo cards of the member, so when I have like the red last card here, you can still see through. So I'm gonna try and figure out some way to fill these spots so that you won't be able to see the postcards shining through. So that's one of my plans, which I can't do all of this in one day. But what I really do want to do is arrange my cards in the way that I planned them out to be. And then I did make some fillers, kind of. These are actual fillers that fit into these slots for the cards, so that it actually blocked it out. And the other ones that I have right here, they're way too small. They're way shorter than these ones if you compare them. And that is because I was searching kind of like for like white cardboard in this household, because I didn't want to go out and buy any. And I didn't find anything, so the last thing that I could find and could bear to part with was a memo pad. Actually, exactly this one, just with this paper. It was a set of multiple colors. The only ones I have left are red and green, and obviously this white. And the size that these pockets are, I could only get one out of the memo pad. So I decided to use the scraps, so I could use these as placeholders for cards that I'm still getting. So yeah, that's the plan for today. Setting up the pages and putting fillers in where I can, because I obviously don't have enough. I have to figure out something else, but for now, I think it should work. I actually have decided that I really like the layout that I have going for Very Good free travel cards with the 5 cards per page. I was contemplating double sleeving or putting 2 cards in one pocket so that I would have the back. Let's try this out with one of Joachim's. That I would have the back like this. I'm just gonna do the entire page now. Oh god. Okay, this is kind of wonky, but it's okay. So that I would have cards, like the backs of the cards, which I think are so pretty, be the fillers for these spots. And then in the middle, I would obviously, when you turn it around, I would have, can you see that? And then in the middle, I would obviously have that last joyun card, and in here, I would have the last Taeha card. I actually really like how this looks, but I'm not too fond. I like consistency, and if I do it for very good, I kind of want to do it for all of the people I'm collecting. So I don't know. Oh god, I don't know. Especially because it then would have to do the same thing with the postcards. I do like it though. The thing is, I'm only collecting OT6 for free travel because it's way too much work to do that for all of their releases, even though so far they've only had 2 releases with actual photo cards in the albums. Even though they're a 6-year-old group. Yeah, anyway. I think, oh god, now you know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm just going to do it. I hate how this works because I always hurt myself trying to take out the pages. Okay, let's. So that means this I'll keep, these 2, and then I take out the dahlias and put them in the back of so, and I'll keep Sejong in there and here. And take gowons out. Okay. Ow. Oh god, okay. That was always so nerve-wracking. Okay, now. Is everything in frame? I don't have an actual tripod, so this is no. I was thinking if they would fit in there like this, but they look out the tiniest bit, and also I wouldn't be able to fit 2 in there, so yeah, we're not gonna do that. I'm also tucking them into the left bottom corner because I feel like they just slide around too much. If I try and put them in the middle, they'll look wonky again. So I'm trying to figure out something else. I kind of want to put just a white sheet of paper in between of the 2 cards then, so that it doesn't matter if they kind of float around a bit and aren't perfectly lined up. Okay. Next we have Daya. She's the only one I already have all 5 cards for. I've also been thinking about the layout for like how I want the cards to match up, because you always have a few selfie cards, a few cards that someone else, or like photos that someone else took. And for these, I have these 2 selfies and these 2 that someone else took. And then I was thinking of putting this in the middle. And then I would like so. Okay. No. Oh god. Okay. So we have it looking like this. For Soyeol, I think, oh god, I'm not sure. I have 3 pictures that someone else took, or she took with self-timer or whatever, I don't know. And then the 1 card that I'm missing is another selfie card, so I did the 3 ones, these 3 diagonally, and the 2 selfies I'll put in these corners. And then for Daya, I'm still missing one of her photo cards, postcards. So wait, do I like it like that? No, actually it would make more sense to have it like this, right? Yeah. So I'll change that here as well. I completely forgot to check if I like the layout of Johyun's photo cards. I'm going to do that real quick. I think she only has selfies. So then this would have to go in the middle. Like the other cards are all selfies. The one card I'm still missing is also a selfie, I think. Oh, this isn't a selfie though. Oh well, I think this looks good for now. Once I get the other card, that I'm still actually, I found a listing on Mercari, so I'm gonna try and get that. As I said, it's so rare to find very good cards on sale or for trade. Okay, now for gowon. Oh, I can put my Sejong card in. Sejong has exclusively photo cards, like selfie photo cards, except for one which is a mirror selfie. So I think I'll put the mirror selfie in the middle. And the lighting in these two is kind of similar, so I think I'll swap this so I have the ones that are similar diagonally from each other, because the lighting in these two is better than these two. It's like kind of a green lighting. I don't know. Gowon also only has selfie photo cards except for this one, as far as I'm concerned. So I think this should be a fitting layout. Oh my god, what happened to this card? Can you see that? Oh well. I guess it must have come like this in the album, because I don't recall ever trading for this card, so it must have been in the album that I got, which I guess is fine then. There's nothing really much that I can do about it, especially because I can't buy any one, because you literally can't find them anywhere. Yeah, okay, nice. And now for the postcards. I don't have them in like soft sleeves because I don't have any in this size. Yeah, I think I like this for now. Okay, that way I can also save some of these fillers that I made for other groups. Now we have my fantastic page, for which, as I said, I'm only collecting Sejong and gowon. So I want to go. These cards are all photo cards made from pictures from their photo shoots. So yeah, I might sort them by background, I don't know yet. But yeah, for here I want the 2-2-2 layout. So the other Sejong card I'm still missing here, the other gowon card I'm still missing here, and the other group photo card I'm still missing is going here. And I guess I can use my fillers for here. since I only need 3. I mean, I only have 22, but I think I can, you know, use some on this page. And I think the filler ones that I want to put in, or like the placeholders, I'm going to do later. I'm going to put them in later. Now, I think for now I'm just going to completely skip over these pages. Now this is a photo card set from also a Makestar project for their first fan meeting, and Sejong was sick at the time and wasn't promoting with them or doing any activities with the girls. So there's no card for her, and I'm thinking of maybe looking for a picture that I can kind of edit to look similar to these photo cards, so I have something to fill this empty slot, because it makes me really sad to not have an OT6 set for this. Yeah. Now we're at my Luna collection, which I think I'm going to switch up completely now that I've decided to collect Kimlip. I'm going to take everything out, these pages, because I think you can see that I literally do not care about my layout, because I just put Kimlip on the same page as gowon. Like, I just, no. I'm thinking what I want to do for Luna now that I have 3 members to collect. I want to have one page for their pre-debut cards that I'm collecting, for all 3 of them on one page, and then for the unit photo cards, one page, and then for the album photo cards, I am not too sure how I want to do that, but probably one page per album, where I have them all members on one page, if that makes sense. So I'm just going to take out all of these cards. Okay, these are all of the photo cards that I have. So funnily enough, I do not have any photo cards for gowon or Kimlip, except for these 2 right now, and the My Music okay, I have some for Hash, but for gowon I have no pre-debut cards and nothing. I can see everything. So for pre-debut, for the solos, wait, this is wonky. I'm thinking of doing the 2 photo cards and then the attendance booklet. And maybe alternating, because I don't have any for here yet, but maybe alternating with having the 2 cards here and then the 2 cards here and the attendance booklet here, and then in the bottom row I'll have a repeat of the top row, and I want them to be in debut order, so it's going to be Hyunjin, Kimlip, and gowon. Okay, for the next page is unit photo cards, and I'm only collecting, at least for Kimlip and Hyunjin, I'm only collecting the normal version photo cards, and for gowon I'm collecting both of the photo cards for Beauty and the Beat, because obviously there's only 2 photo cards. Yeah, that's my logic behind all this. So the blue one was Love and Live, and again I'm thinking of doing the 2-2-2 layout, and having fillers in these spots, maybe with the logos of the respective units. But I'm still planning all of the like pretty fillers out for now. I think as far as I have some, I'll just put in these fillers. So there's one here and one here, and then again one here. And then on the next page, oh wait, I actually have one for gowon. This is their normal version, so this goes here. And now we have, this is high era, and I only have one photo card, so this goes here. Another thing that I'm doing with Luna in my binder is having all of the album photo cards and pre-orders or whatever that you can get, or my music taste for hash, all of them separate from the special goods like fan kits and the what's it called, seasons ratings, and all of these special events. I'm separating those in this binder because having them all in release order would make it super messy, so I decided to do it like that. Oh god, I'm going to use up all my fillers for this one, for Luna, but that's okay. So again, the 2-2-2 layout. I need another page for here. Just take one that I took out from Very Good. I hate this binder so much. Since I don't have any cards for, or do I? Wait, do I not have any cards for Butterfly? No, I don't. Okay, moving on. Then this page will be for hash, which means I have actually a few more cards to put away than for the other releases. So, starting with, I think the white one is B version and the black backs are A version. With this release, I think I want to put the My Music Taste card first, but I don't know if I'm going to continue the entire pattern, as in have all of the My Music Taste cards in the first like column, or alternating the My Music Taste cards like this. We'll see. I think for now, I think I'll alternate them. Makes more sense, right? So. I still get confused which way around I have to put the sleeves with the dot. So I don't need any white fillers for this page. I only need the placeholders. And the last things that I have to put away for Luna are the showcase cards for Kimlip. Okay, so the things that I have so far for the other releases or the other special items, I have the Meet and Upset for Hyunjin and Gowon, and I think I'll keep them like this and put fillers in here. Now, I have some things to talk about. Someone on Instagram, I forgot their current ad because they've changed it, but I'll put it on the screen right now. They did these Luna filler cards, a group order for them. They ordered them, had them made, and then shipped them out to us. And I got, I think 10 of each or 8 of each, I don't remember, for each Hyunjin and Gowon. But that was before I decided to collect Kimlip. So now I have the problem that I don't have any of these fillers for Kimlip, and I thought it would be cute to have these fillers for especially these pages, because I don't really know what else to put in these slots. But now that I don't have any for Kimlip and I'm collecting Kimlip, I don't know even what to do with these cards anymore. Hyunjin's showcase set is the only one I had so far until I got Kimlip's, because the group order I joined for the Gowon set was cancelled or fell through. So I had to look for a new one, but I joined another one and I'm hoping that this goes through, and I also that I get my money back from the first group order because I still haven't. Oh god, I hate this. Okay, now for the gimlet cards. I don't think I have enough sleeves for all the cards. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh my god. Perfect. So for the showcase cards, I'm actually doing the 222 layout as well. Because, I mean, or should I do it differently? Okay, I have an idea. Okay, so I used to do the 222 layout for these because at the time I put this in, I thought, well, I'm just gonna do it like this because I can't really combine gowons and Hyunjin's cards. But now that I have Kimlip's cards as well, I think it would be cool to have 3 cards of the same concept. I mean, concept is far-fetched, but they each have 3 cards with like the same lighting or like the same selfie set, I guess. So I'm going to put the dark ones and the light ones together on one page. So that I'll have each member on each page. I think that works better, and I'll have the odd one out in the middle because these are selfies. This is taken from someone else, and then these, I guess you have different lighting in this one. Oh god, Hyunjin's cards all look the same, so there's nothing really to coordinate. Like have, yeah, whatever. No. And then I'll have gowon in the bottom row. And then on this page, I guess this one's a bit further away than the other ones. She has her hands near her face in both of these, so I'll put the one where she doesn't in the middle. Also in the middle she's wearing a suit, and on the outer selfies she's wearing a top, so that also kind of parallels each other. And then I'll have the yellow gowon outfits in the bottom, I think, or like the dark lighter ones. I don't know. I have somehow it completely slipped my mind how these cards actually look. Anyway, so this card page is too much. Wow. Okay, now we're promise. So I have decided that I would also collect the blue name tags and the ID pictures for 2 heart. So I don't actually need any of these fillers in here. Oops. Which is good because I'm running low on those. But yeah, I think I'll do the Polaroid in the middle. I'll keep it like that, and then have the name tag here and the ID here, or maybe the I'll figure that out once I have more of the items. But for now I'll leave it like that. Now for this is today, so I only have 1 card so far, and I am collecting the photo cards and the name bookmark thing, so I don't really need the fillers here, except for maybe having a white one behind the name tag would be cool, or like the bookmark. I don't know what they call it officially, but then having it alternating having the bookmark alternating between the cards. And then I have Serum, Gowon, and Taeyang. I'll do it in age order. So yeah. And here I'll also put fillers because I don't have anything else to collect that would go in there, to be honest. TBH, I don't have a proper plan on what I want to do with each page. Kind of a lot I'm making up as I go right now, especially also with the photo cards for the showcase. So please bear with me. Okay, then the Fun Factory ones. I only have 3 left, but I have 2 more pages. Okay, well, I'll do it on this page and then I'll have to figure something out for the other page. But again, because I'm collecting 3 members and they each have 4 cards, I'm splitting them up into the 2 sets with the orange backs and the pink backs. You can see that. Yeah. Okay, and then this is it for all of my olds. I had another binder, which was a smaller binder. It was A5 with 4 pocket pages, but with these sizes. So I thought I wanted a smaller binder for all of my other biases. It turns out I never really look into that binder, and it's also kind of, I don't know. So what I'm going to do is transfer all of the other cards that I have that I don't think anyone's ever actually seen, because I never have them. I've never had them in this binder. So yeah. So if you didn't know, I actually took out all of the cards that I had in the other binder to put in now, which is good because I have them all sleeved already. If I didn't, that would be a pain in the ass to do. Also, I don't actually have any. Well, yeah. If you didn't know, I also collect songhee of Victon, and I recently decided I would collect Chan too, or at least keep all of the pulls that I get of him in my albums. So I'm keeping this one, even though I had it up for sale on Instagram, but I took it off because I want to keep it. And then I have Chaeyoung of Twice, and she's a bit hard to collect for me because I do not buy all of Twice's releases. In fact, I actually sold all of the albums that I already had a few months ago before I decided to pick up collecting Chaeyoung, like on a bigger scale. So it's going to be hard for me to collect all of the cards that I want without buying the albums. So I've been looking on Mercari a lot. But yeah, for her I have a few pre-order cards, 1 album card. This is the only album card that I have so far. And this special Twice TV card, which was a gift. And I'm very much in love with it. This is one of my favorite Chaeyoung cards. And then I have Yehana of Preston, and I only have her High Preston set so far. I'm looking to get her other cards as well, the ones from School Out. So yeah, it's just, I think I want to keep my binder divided in the sense that I'll have all of my girl groups first and then have Victon at the end, but that doesn't mean that Victon is my the last in my ranking. So it's one of my olds. So yeah, but I just want to divide girl groups and boy groups. I only collect 1 boy group, but yeah, that's my thought process behind this. So I'll start with Chaeyoung, which is going to be, oh god, I hate myself for this. I'm not collecting all of her cards because that would be such a struggle, especially with not buying all of the albums. So for now, I am collecting 2 photo cards per release, but not all releases. I'm not collecting photo cards for the first 2 releases, so the story begins on page 2, and not for the Christmas albums, so Merry and Happy and oh god, what was it called? There's one, is it the Twice Crystal Lane 1 Christmas special, right? And then Merry and Happy. I'm not collecting those 2 either. But other than that, I'm collecting all of the other releases. So god, this is so, how do I lay this out? I made these changes over the past few days. I decided to collect more of her cards other than like 5 cards. So I'm kind of, I didn't plan anything out for this in my little notebook, so I honestly don't know how to incorporate the pre-order cards anymore, because collecting all of the pre-order cards would be a bit too much in my opinion for me to find, because not everyone sells their pre-order cards of the members. So I'm thinking of just having them sit around somewhere else and not on these pages. Maybe I'll make a different, like, I don't know. Let's start planning this. I'm doing a 222 layout, and so far I only have the Year of Yes card, so I really only need 1 page as of right now for Chaeyoung, and I'll put in the other pages as I get cards that need to go on the different page. Okay, so it's Twice Crystal Lane 1, Twice Crystal Lane 2, which was Knock Knock, right? And Signal. Twice-togram, What is Love, Summer Nights, Yes or Yes, The Year of Yes, Fancy You. So this card goes in here, and then on another page I'll have Feel Special and More and More. Since I don't have any fillers anymore, I can't really do much else. And I also don't know, I think I kind of want to frame this card with maybe my Polaroid of gowon and put it on display or something. So I'm going to keep this out of the binder as well. So for Johanna, I have these 3 cards, and I'm thinking whether to put the profile card in the middle or have it like this or have it like this, I don't know. And then I was thinking, well, I also have 2 more photo cards from School Out to put on this page. So what if I put her photo cards here, the profile card here, and then the 2 photo cards from School Out down here? I think that could work. Is this the first version? I think this is version A and this is version B, right? Oh, come on. Okay, that's it for Johanna. I do have, because back when she was in Princeton, or when Princeton was a thing, one of her fan sites did a little birthday project for her, in which I got these 2 postcards, which are super pretty, and a few photo cards. I have these white slips of paper in here because there's transparent cards as well, and these are so cute. The project was called Dusk Till Dawn, and the name of the fan site, if you can see, is Bele Hana, and I think it was only these 2 from debut era, and the other ones are all from We Like. And then there is these two transparent ones. This one is so adorable. And then this one, which is like kind of an Instagram thingy, which I thought was super cute. And I had these in this small binder that I have, but I don't know how to incorporate all of these in this one. So I was thinking maybe putting the transparent ones in the middle of the photo cards here and here, so that I would have this one down here. I mean, obviously this backing is kind of busted because I didn't cut it properly. I just ripped the paper apart. So yeah, but like this. But then again, I don't really like having something of a different era up here. So I'm not too sure if I actually like this idea. I'll figure something out. I really love these transparent cards. I think these are my favorite from the whole set. But I guess I'll keep these in here just because I'm not too sure where else to store them, because I don't have anywhere to put them. I don't have sleeves to put them in, so I'll just keep them like this in the binder. There's also this super cute thank you note they put on this card. Wait. In the back of these postcards. Look at her, so adorable. And this is like a super cute thank you note. Let's make our love more powerful to support in the future. I'm gonna sob. I miss her so much. Okay, so now on the next page we have a one and only song card, which is actually the second version. Also for song, the layouts are a bit different because they have different amounts of cards for different comebacks. But I think for the first three there's only 2 per member, which is very beneficial for me. So I'll have a 2-2-2 layout. And wait, let me do the math on where I have to put this chunk card if I have it. See, that's the problem with only collecting the cards that you pull from the albums. I don't really know how to arrange them on a page, so I guess I have to commit to committing. I have to commit to collecting all of his cards. I'm going to put Chan in different page, and it's going to be set up as if I were collecting all of his cards, so I have to just real quick do the math. So it's give you eyes unbelievable, okay. From Victon, and then tomorrow today, no, what? Time of Sorrow, oh my god. Which is this one. Oh my god, why did it take me so long? Anyway, this goes here. That was her 5th comeback, which was supposed to be their disbandment song. And whenever I watch stages, I cry. But then I watch stages of the releases after, and I'm super happy because they didn't disband. Okay, so then Nostalgia goes here. I think those were 2 photo cards as well. And then there's 3 photo cards, or 4 photo cards for Continuous, and then 2 for Mayday. Oh wow. Okay. I have to say, I did try out to make my own fillers months ago, I think actually last year, for the slots where I wouldn't have any cards, and I did try this. I tried something and I failed terribly. They look not good whatsoever. Also because my printer, like the colors don't come out that, like I tried to do something for butterfly, look at this, what is this? So yeah, I'm still gonna try and make some cute fillers for all of the pages where I don't have cards back to back, as in here. Maybe I'll try and do something with the Fantastic logo or something. Yeah, these cards we don't talk about. There's here. Yeah, I think I'll make the fillers now, or the placeholders, which are these tiny ones. I'll just write the name down and the album or the card whatsoever, I don't know. So I'll put my binder to the side and still flick through to see which cards I need still. So, also, because these were on a memo pad, they have like these green edges because I couldn't get the glue off. Yeah, I also decided to color code the names of the members because I'm that bitch. I have like everything jotted down here, which color is which. So I'm going to put this off to the side as well. And now let's see. We have my Tombow. no, oh no. Okay, so we start back here. I'm not putting fillers in for Hyunjin and Gowon's missing cards because I actually have those on the way. So I only need... No. Fuck. I wrote B version, but it's the A version, I think. Oh well. And then on this page we have Kimlet plus B and Kimlet plus A and Gowon as well. On this page, I realized earlier when I was looking where I need fillers that I put Gowon in this wrong spot. She has to go down here. And then we need the limited version as well. And Kimlip, mix and match and max and match. And Hyunjin, Love and Evil. I was contemplating not making any for this page, but oh well. B, no! B and attendance A. Honestly, I'm not sure if I wrote attendance correctly. On Kimlip's card. I think it's with an E. Attendance, right? Oh well. It doesn't matter really, does it? And then these by a great fantastic group. Gowon and Seiko. Gowon. Nope. And then Sawyer is down here. And Johyun here, right? Yeah. Also sorry about the lighting. It's kind of, the sun is kind of setting right now, so I hope you can see everything okay. Come on, please. Don't make it harder for me than it already is. I think with this page, I'll just, for now at least, continue ID, Polaroid, 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 and then the name tags down here. I just think it'll be easier to figure out how I want everything to be laid out once I have all of my cards or all of the items for this page, because they're like particular cards, I guess. You have this Polaroid looking card and the ID and the name tag is just all a bit unusual to put in a binder, so yeah. I'll wait with that. Okay, here we have, I wanted to put the bookmarks here, which is why I made these smaller bits, I guess, to put in here. Come on. Does it not fit like this? Nope, okay. Let me just trim it real quick. once again. I still need a lot of Jaeyoung cards because she's the one member I didn't collect beforehand. So I collected Serum, Kyuri, Jiwon, and Soyeon before, and I kind of switched it around. So I sold my Kyuri and Soyeon cards that I already had, and I obviously have a lot of Serum and Jiwon cards. So I obviously had some of them now, but I don't have any of Jaeyoung's, so I had to make a filler for literally every single card of hers. Fun times. Okay. I'm not putting a filler in here because I have this on the way. So the signature is on the right. Here, then the signature or the message is on the right, and I just thought of something. I think I'll move these fillers, these white ones, into the page behind, so it'll shine through, or like you can see through, but you won't see the Yehana stuff through, if that makes sense, when you have this page open. Until I have like proper fillers. I really thought I did something here because there's 3 cards for from Victon, so I named them A, B, C, and for the B I made a baby out of it because there's a card like for each member from when they were kids, like a kid picture. Yeah. God, this is kind of frustrating. Wait. Because when I have 3 cards up there and then 2 and 2 here, it just kind of looks unbalanced. Yeah, I'll have to think about that. Okay, so that's it for the placeholders, and now I just want to try out these fillers real quick that I made months ago. Let's get to... Funnily enough, I don't have any butterfly cards, so I can't actually like use these butterfly cards with the cards from that era. Like to see how they would look as fillers. I guess I can just no, I don't need any fillers on this page. Just And then you have obviously the black and white, like they're dressed in white and have like black or white backgrounds. So I think that will look really good, but I'll have to see how to improve the quality of these. But they don't look that bad, so that's a plus. Now the next step in improving my binder and making it look prettier and also more functional for me is to make title pages, or yeah, let's say title pages for each group that I collect, so I can find the groups more easily, and I really want them to look pretty, so I thought about scrapbooking or like doing something in scrapbooking styles. But I don't think that I'll put it in this video because this video is long enough as it is. The first clip that I recorded was over an hour, I think it was like 2 hours. So, and this is also around maybe 45 minutes. So I'm not going to put any more clips into this video. I guess you can see this as a preview for how my binder will look for my official flip through, because I'm not going to do the title pages in a video. I'm not sure how to film all of that, and I'm also not quite sure how long it'll take me to actually get to do all of that. So for now, this is kind of a preview of my collection. So once I have my new binder that doesn't fall apart every time I lift it up, and the title pages and some more cards, and I figured out the filler situation, I will make an official binder flip through. So if you're interested in seeing that, stay tuned. It'll come within the next few months, definitely. I hope to not take as long a break as I did this time, but you never know. Like, sometimes life just gets you, you know. So that's that for now. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed watching, and I also wanted to say thank you for 47 subscribers. That is so cool. I never thought that I'd get that many subscribers in such a short amount of time. I mean, I've obviously been on a break from YouTube, but I think I uploaded 5 videos in total, and I already have almost 50 subscribers, which is really cool. So thank you so much. Again, I'll leave links to informative websites and some documentaries I've been watching and some other stuff about the Black Lives Matter movement and Black history in the description box and in the pinned comment, places you can donate to, petitions to sign,